Alright, so if you guys hear music in the background, I do not own any copyrights to the songs that you hear during this live. Everything that is said in this live, of course, there's a disclaimer. My name is Chrissy's Unpopular Opinions. I'm going to give you my unpopular opinion. So everything that I say on this channel is my opinion. It's not facts. It's just what be going on in my own little world. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, nobody's here right now. If you see me say that, leave a thumbs up. Thank you for coming this far. I hope you enjoyed the rest of whatever this live got to give you. I like to come on more, I don't know, more concrete, having my I's dotted and my T's crossed. But sometimes you just gotta go with the feeling, you gotta go with the flow. I made preparations just in case I wanted to go live today, but I didn't really think I was gonna go live today. You know what I mean? But I felt like pouring into a different part of myself that I have not been pouring into in a very long time. Okay? Not for real. But the reasons being is I pour where I am being poured into. Okay, so if I'm giving like a little bit here and a little bit there, it's because I'm getting a little bit here and I'm getting a little bit there. I'm not going to pour more into something that is being poured into myself. You know what I'm saying? So I start with myself. I pour into myself. I put myself at a very high standard and a high level. That's just where I'm at in life, the best that I can do it with what I have to work with. I do that for myself. So anything that is coming into my life thereafter is an addition, not a subtraction. So if it's not adding to my mental health, my well-being, it will be subtracted. Okay? All right. So I don't know, like I really had like prepared some notes the other day of what I wanted to talk about when I go back live. Honestly, I'm just letting the liquor talk. You can talk to me if you want to talk to me. You can ask me some questions if you want to ask me some questions. I know a lot of y'all don't like to watch when I go live. I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? But you can leave it in the comments and I can get back to you. Or you can privately message me like you've been doing and I can get back to you. But I don't know. I just feel like, I just want to catch you guys up where I have been at, as you all know, if you have been watching and following me the last few months. I just been focused on pouring to myself, as I mentioned earlier, but more so just focusing on, like, since this year has started, my New Year's resolution, goals, manifestations was to take at least one day off a month from work during work hours and just use that day instead of working that day, using that day for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just do what works for me around my schedule and everything like that. So that was why I came up with that, because I'm like, I need some more time to pour back into myself. Now I have the time. I have the paid time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pouring, I'm using that time to pour back into myself. When my children are, with whoever or daycare, depending on how old they are. Um, I'm using that time during that time that they would normally be away to pour into myself. Not saying that 100% I'm always alone or without my kids during that time. We may be going on vacation, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's still time that I'm taking away from work, because you don't know me, you guys, but I'm an extremely hard worker and I don't get a lot of credit, and I don't want the credit. I just rather God flourish in my life and show up in the ways that He has been showing up in the ways that I know about to he about to come through for real, for real. So like that's where I stand right now. So I just want to come here and just say hi and catch you guys up. I've been going on vacation. That was also a part of my manifestation. Me and my children have a family vacation. When I say family vacation, I just mean me and my kids, not my siblings, my mom. No, it's just me and my kids. I plan these vacations with them. This is our new thing that we've been doing since December. We went on vacation for Christmas, and then I went on vacation for my birthday out the country for the first time. It was amazing. I know, sidebar, I know I did not update you guys, didn't post no real pictures, footage of that because it was so much. Like, I would love to show off every picture that I've taken in Curacao. Like, oh my gosh. I would love to show that off. But it's just one of those trips where it was given. Like, I don't you just had to be there. You know what I'm saying? And this was my birthday trip. We was also celebrating my best friend birthday trip, whose birthday was the day before or the day we left or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really given, you know what I mean? I'm really happy. My sister-in-law came, like, shout out to her. It was just really lit. So it's just one of those things where you just had to be there. And if you weren't, okay. All right. So I do plan, hopefully, to post something about, like, post a video about it because I never deleted those photos or videos out on my phone. So it's taking up storage. But if it never happens, please, I'm sorry. Like, that was my first trip out the country. I had a ball. I had a blast. I got great footage. I didn't get the best footage that, I could have focused on, but um, it was just beautiful. It was perfect. Literally perfect. Literally perfect. So, yeah. So, back to that. We went on vacation in December for Christmas. Our family vacation, meaning me and my 4 kids only, funded by me. That's it. And God, tithes and offering. And we had an amazing time. Like, I was on some ish, like, oh my gosh, I'm going out the country. Not out the country. See, I gotta speak it into existence. I'm traveling with my kids. I'm probably not gonna have as much fun. It's just me. I'm doing this by myself. I never did this before. Like, it was just a lot for me. And honestly, it was perfect. And that's when I realized, like, my kids are just as lit as I am. Like, I had the best time with them. The best time. Like, I'm still going to sit. You know what I mean? But I still had an amazing time with them. And, of course, I'm Miss Trenchbull, militant mom here. You know what I mean? My kids fall in line. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay? They respect me. Okay? They respect me so much that I get complimented by everybody, all races, when we're in public. They're just like, everywhere we go. They're just like, oh my gosh, you have some really good kids. At first, it was like, because they was kind of irking me because I'm more like this. But when you have a lot of people, different races, telling you, complimenting you while you are out with your children, how well behaved your children are, and then you watch them and compare to other kids, you start to, you know what? They right. My kids are well behaved. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I love my kids for that. I love my kids for that and a lot of other stuff. Um, yeah, I'm not a fake book mom, aka Facebook mom. I'm a real life mom. I'm not gonna post pictures and videos and accomplishments and every step of milestone. No, there's too many people watching us that are not a part of their growth, but want to receive the accolades. You're not present. You have not contribute. You will not have access. Okay, it's just bottom line. Period. If you don't want to be present, you will not be present. You can watch me all you want, but my kids, I don't know. I just start, Mama Bear just start coming out. You know what I mean? The older they get, the more inquisitive they become, the more questions I have to answer. Okay, we gonna nip this in the butt. Okay? So, anyways, back to the vacation. So, because I knew I was going on a birthday trip for myself, I wanted to do something for the kids. Never flew the kids out, flew them out. Still didn't get out the country yet because I honestly, that process is drooling. You have no idea what comes with that. So it's not as easy as it may be to others to get your child or children a passport. It's definitely difficult, especially when there's absentees. Okay, so you gotta go about things a little different. So it's gonna take a little bit longer for me for three of mine, not all four. But outside of that, like that whole experience in Curacao just made me realize that 100% I don't want to be here in America no more. I'm saying this, putting this out there. You can watch it come out, flow out of my mouth, through my lips, tip of the tongue. Okay, you can watch that flow out. I am not, this is not, by the grace of God, this is not going to be my forever home in the U.S. Me and my kids, we're moving out the country. I'm actively working on that and towards that. Okay? So when you finally see it happen, don't say I didn't say it, because here it is. All right? I'm actively working on it. Just one time out the country. I can see how beneficial traveling is because once we started doing it, which was last year, it's an itch. It's like we gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. How we gonna go on the next vacation? Where we gonna go? And you know, when you have God, God directs you. So this next vacation we got coming up, which is our first summer vacation, me and my kids only. Hey baby! Peace Jones! Hey baby! You sipping? What you sipping? You got a shot? Or some wine? Oh, you sipping wine. I got both. But yeah, so you know, let me get back to my thought. Hey, where was I at? I got psyched up seeing her there. Thank you for stopping by. I need to take a vacation to you. And FYI, Peace Jones, if y'all visit her on YouTube, she does domestic type travel planning. Am I correct? Like you do the itinerary. She'll get it down packed. She'll get it down packed. She gets you to where you need to go, how you need to go, and how you need to do it. She's your girl. So if you're traveling domestically, reach out to Peace Jones. Her information is on her page. You can hit her up on motherfucking. She said, "Go let me get my shot. Go get it, girl." Check her out, please. Like she honestly, when I first was starting to look into traveling, I came across her page and her page is just dope. She travels all the time, giving real life goals. So check her page out. Peace Jones here on YouTube, okay? Love her. But yeah, I'm over here talking. I create a customized domestic. There you go. I create customized domestic travel itineraries. Period. But you really need to check out her channel because like it's always giving aesthetic, a vibe all the time. Okay? The words of Krishan Rock. No, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for gracing me, honey. Miss Peace. Okay, Peace Jones. Y'all, please check her out. Like, check her channel out. Like, on some real ish, she knows what she's doing. Very much so. Educated, too. And you got a lot of cute male friends. I told you that before, but I'm going to say it again. In case somebody's looking for a mother of 4, just let them know I'm here. Who is looking for that? Like, who does that? I'm looking for a mother with a lot of kids. Future, right? You looking to create a lot of kids. All right, I'm ready to take a shot. If you come across this, you got 5 seconds to grab your shot glass. This one particularly is from Dubai. Y'all know my sister-in-law, Alana. She gives me shot glasses galore, honey. Hello. Yes, I do know. I need to come to the DMV. I'm dying to go there. So maybe you can plan that for me. No, actually, we were supposed to be going there. Is it September? In September, the end of September. I'm gonna reach out to you because yeah, we're supposed to be going to that area. So I'll reach out to you. Thank you. Shout out to Alana. She was in Dubai for like 2 weeks and came back with like mad shot glasses. Everybody know you can get me shot glasses from all over the world. Period. I will be so happy to have them. Okay. But I'm gonna take half of that because it's strong. I'm gonna let you know. I gotta get the details together because I just know I need to go to the DMV area. I want to do, the African Museum, all that. And I know you got the food and drink spot down. I don't even need to say anything about that. I just want to add the museum in there. That means I probably got to wait a little bit longer. They probably would be booked. Now that I think of it. Yeah. Anyways. I'm sorry, y'all. I always get sidetracked, but you guys don't know. I'm so happy to have Peace Jones grace me. Beautiful girl, beautiful spirit. Love her. Aren't you an Aries too? Isn't it big Aries energy tonight? Because Summer Walker is in Aries. I'm in Aries, and I swear you're in Aries too. That was one of the things that I was like, oh yeah, she gotta be an Aries. And voila! You're an Aries. I know you were an Aries. Yeah, it's big Aries energy tonight. Big Aries, not the little one. No. If I was to try out for like baddies, me and my sister, we used to play. Yeah, okay, period. Yes, big Aries. Yeah, we in the house tonight. We got Summer Walker, we got Chrissy, we got Peace Jones, big Aries, 3 the hard way. But yeah, no, me and my sister, we used to like play around recently because we still play too much. And like the baddies auditions, we used to be like, like, yeah, it's me. You know how them girls be coming up in there? They be aggressive as F. So me and my sister, we be cracking up. Yeah, it's me. Big Chrissy in the house. You know what the F is going on? Ain't nobody going to touch me. Like, that's the audition. Yo, okay, I'm sorry. That's a silly moment. I don't even know why I started talking about that. Yo, the Casa Fricos is freaking. See, I can't sit with y'all because when I sit by myself, it goes a lot differently. This one y'all got me on one, okay? I've been preparing for this moment all my life. So. All right. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna stop right now. Okay. Let's bring it back. In here. Okay. Peace, Joe. See, and no, seriously, we are the best sign ever. Except for them niggas. I don't know. Female Aries, yes. I never met a male Aries that I would date. They're still lit as F, but cannot date the opposite sex of my sign. I cannot. I did it one time. The worst sign ever for me to date. So, I don't know. Do you feel the same way? Ooh, take another one. I got the other half. Hold on, we gotta take another shot. If you come across this, you got 5 seconds to grab your shot. I said that last time and then I just took the shot. Girl, I was dating a male Aries not too long ago. He was cool. We had a lot of similarities. Okay. He was cool, but the nigga stole from me. Like, he robbed me. Like, robbed. Money stacks. I was like, yeah, that did it. I said never again. Like, we was so much alike. He was fine. I was fine, you know. But that nigga was grimy. The grimiest nigga I ever been with. And I've been with some grimy niggas. But people say male Aries are hoes. Yes, yes. And you said, and he was an info. But the male version. Yeah, girl. So what happened was I was like buying my first car, got a little college money ain't going on, you know. That's why I was like, I gotta get to school. I need to use this money towards a car. That's how it was coming. So he took that money, helped me pick out a car. This car was a whole lemon, number one. So when we went, like, I let him do all that. My mom was with us. Like, this was like in 2008. I think it was 2008. But yeah, my mom was with us and everything. Went with us to go get the car and everything. So when it came time to take it back, and I seen the amount that I gave him versus the amount that I paid for it, this nigga robbed me. So yeah, of course, by that time he was gone. Yeah, I was one of those idiots for a long time. And then people like wonder why I'm how I am or why I am the way I am now. Like, yo, I was so stupid for so long. I cannot afford to be that stupid anymore. I can't afford it. But yeah, so after that, I just was like, I don't F with, I can't be what an Aries do. I can't do it. Yeah. Thank you. I know it was some BS. That's not even the worst thing a nigga did to me, but that was definitely one of the first. I would maybe the second, but I would give him that. It was definitely early on that. Yeah, it took a long time. I'm pretty sure he got his karma too, but who's to say he wasn't my karma? I was younger then. I used to do some foul stuff back then. I had to learn the hard way, you know, aka my second baby daddy. After that, it was like karma couldn't do anything to me anymore. I learned my lesson, so. But I'm pretty sure he got his karma, because if I got mine, I'm pretty sure he got his. Karma don't wait that long. But yeah. But anywho, you got that shot. I said 5 seconds later. You about to take it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Throw it back. Can I throw this? I don't think I can throw this back. I'm not gonna throw it back. I threw it back. I threw it back. I threw Dubai back. That's it for tonight. You got your shot. What you sipping on? What you sipping tonight? Hey, throw it back, throw it back. Hey. When I come out there, we gotta color coordinate, okay? We need a nude day. A day where it's just like different shades of brown and tan with like nude colors. We need one of those days. So serious. I'm so gonna reach out to my sister-in-law after this so we can set that up. Cause we was supposed to go there, like we were supposed to celebrate somebody's birthday out there, but she backed out. But I'm still trying to do something. So let me know something. I'm gonna let you know something. So I'm gonna reach out to my sister-in-law. Red wine, and the brand is called Jam Bar. Okay. What's the percentage alcohol you have? I got the bubblies. Yes. Yeah. When we went to Curacao, we were supposed to do a color thing, and we all wore our colors on different days. It was so funny. Like, I'm like, what's, isn't that your orange? You're supposed to wear orange. You can't wear these. Where we gonna wear orange at in the U.S.? It's not a U.S. color. Just bright. I have a whole gown that's orange. And I'm like, yeah, in Curacao, it's like giving the vibes. Ooh, you took a shot of rum. Oh my gosh, you have to try Curacao rum. Oh, the best rum I ever had, yo. It costs like over $100. I know that's why I didn't order it yet, because it's like, how bad I want this room. Do I want it that bad or that bad? I do want it bad. I ain't gonna lie. I've already looked into this logistics. Yes, it's so cute when you take pictures. Yeah, it's such a vibe. Totally a vibe. I need to work on my taking pics. I wanted to take some amazing pics when I was in New York recently, and it was just giving oil hair, oily. I'm like, what the freak? And then I'm like wiping it, and my perfume has oil in it. So it's just the lens wasn't agreeing with me. Ooh, Virgin Islands. Ooh, we should have a rum party. You know, like how they have like we should have a rum and perfume swap party. Not only are we swapping fragrance, but a rum. I want to give somebody the Curacao rum, and I want somebody to give me the motherfucking Virgin Island rum. Okay. I think that'd be so cute. With the nude rum. What else? What else is that? Nude rum. And fragrance. I am lit. Yes. I love it. I love it all too. So yeah. I think that'd be so cute. You have to find the spot though. Cause you know where. You pick the place and the time. It's local, so it's more like reasonable. It's the non-domestic that I have an issue with, and that's all I want to do is non-domestic. That's my problem. But I have a vacation coming up. Like I said, me and my kids, we're going on vacation, and I want to see what I get out of this. Just remember this part. Somebody influenced me, inspired me, motivated me to visit this place for this particular thing, and he might be my future husband. I'm just saying. It's like I'm speaking something into existence. I don't know. I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere because I don't know. But I think when he realized the kind of inspiration he had over me, honey, we inspired each other. So, I'm playing. Get their auntie. It's giving auntie. Yes, hubby. Period. For real, we need him to come on. Like, it's getting close to the end of the year. Everything that I manifested, spoken to existence, whatever. Everything but this one thing. Every single thing happened that I wanted for this year. That I didn't even realize it until a couple weeks ago. I was playing back an old video that I posted in December. It was a live, and I was like talking on what I was manifesting. Like, I'm like, dang, that happened, that happened, that happened, that happened. Yo, God is great. He is great. Like, on some real ish, I done had some really low moments this year, but that ish don't overshadow like the greatness. God showed up in every kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, God, do this other big one for me. Is he gonna do it, or is he gonna say be still? Like, you know how hard it is for me to be still? But okay, God, I'm gonna be still, because I do not want this thing to go left. I am not waiting all this time, preserving myself all this time, doing all this healing all this time to end up with somebody that's gonna make me lose it all in a second. Yo, I know how this ish can go. Like, I'm just not there. Like, I play. You know what I mean? I play with you or whatever. But listen, the girls still haven't been on a date in years. Because it's like, I'm not dating for, like, I need him. He already knows this. God knows what I need. I don't even tell you. But God knows what I need. And until I get that confirmation, like, I'm gonna just keep doing me respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Amen. He's gonna do it for all of us. And God is so amazing. Like, you would think, I mean, on some real ish, I don't want to keep doing this for the rest of my life by myself. But at the end of the day, God gave me the ability to do it for the rest of my life all by myself. That's enough to be thankful and grateful for. You know what I'm saying? People envy that because they envy, how can you do this by yourself with this much on your plate? And it's like, yo, chill out. It's literally God. It's literally paying my tithes and offering. It's literally sowing seeds into myself, into my children. Like, it's literally all of that. All of that and above. I don't have no control over this. This is all God. I don't even understand it. I don't even understand why am I not just going out on a date with this guy or that guy. Like, it's so easy, and God is not even giving me the slightest bit of interest. You really have to. I don't know. That's why I feel like for me to not have been on a single date in so many years, and then all of a sudden I'm open to dating 3 years later, and I still haven't been on a date. I just feel like I'm just way too intentional. Way too intentional. So I just feel like a lot of people aren't, and I'm okay with that. I will date myself for the rest of my life, and that's what people don't understand. Like, I'm okay with being me. I'm not hot in the vagina. I mean, if I was sexually active, I probably would be. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not hot in the vagina. Like, if I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Like, the respect that I earned and gained for myself. Okay. The respect and all of this that I earned and gained for myself with the help of God. I ain't asked for this. I did years ago, but it didn't happen the way that I expected to happen. Like, there's just no urges. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just no urges. It's just, it's value. It's monumental self respect and self love that I just cannot even fathom it going in any other direction than what I want it to go. So I don't know. That's just where I'm at in life. So with that comes with, I'm just gonna pour into myself because I ain't gonna sit here and try and wait for a nigga. It's been 4 years. I still ain't got a nigga. You just gotta love and pour into yourself. Continue to pour into your kids. You know what I'm saying? Continue to pour into your family, even though they hate you. Some of y'all just, y'all, I don't F with y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But my siblings, my mother, their spouses, that's where the fine line outside of my children. That's where it's at until I get married and I adopt his family. But outside of that, it's just pouring into the garden where I planted different seeds in, where God has flourished and blessed my womb in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just catering and gardening and watering and plying and weeding out. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what God is preparing me to do right now. That's the place He has me in right now. You may not like it because it may be too thorough for you. It may be too real. But I'm going to keep being me. Good, bad, or indifferent. That's it. Because once upon a time when I was going through a certain period in my life, and I was searching for somebody that was going through what I was going through, and I couldn't find nobody. Okay, I couldn't find nobody that I could relate to. I couldn't talk to anybody. Everybody had their own opinion. I did seek therapy and it worked great for me, but that's where it started and stopped at. I went to church, that's where it started and stopped at. I still needed to connect to somebody that is literally going through what I was going through, and I could not find that person. So that's why I made this channel. That's why I started talking about my breakup journey, my celibacy journey, my dating journey, my healing journey. That's why I started to do all of this this, because where were y'all when I needed somebody to come on and watch? And you know what I'm saying? Nobody was there. I know for a second the very rare few people that I've come into encounter with, and I just thank God for them because they revealed their true side to me. They wasn't worried about being perfect. They didn't care about being flawed. They didn't care about not meeting up to society standards. That's why I have Chrissy Unpopular Opinions. That's why I don't have a lot of followers or subscribers, because Mother F is, I'm not the aesthetic. I'm not going to be the aesthetic. I'm going to be the one that talk my ish. I'm going to be the one that speak it. I'm going to be the one that live it. I'm going to be the one that pursue it. I'm going to be the one that implant it, sow it, water it, prosper it, everything. I'm going to be that one. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking for somebody else that can relate to that, that's when I'm coming in the picture. That's when I start meeting people that have that same energy that God bring around me. Oh my God, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop right now. I'm getting emotional. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Oh my gosh. It's the Casa Freak hoes in the house. Yo, oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't be on nobody's pulpit. Yeah. Okay. Regroup. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, you have to be very intentional. Like, I have to see intention. And if the intention is not pure, I can't. I can't, because I honestly have the purest intention until you start doing something weird toward me. So I either have to cut you off, because I can't have that same energy reciprocate. And recently, I went too far. I reciprocated that energy. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to deal with whatever that comes with by the grace of God, because God give a lot of grace. Outside of grace, he give love. Love. God gave love. So he may spare me this big one because it was very like high emotional, you know what I'm saying, God? You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, oh my gosh. Yes. That's what I'm saying, yo. The realest channels be the ones with the best content that are never viral. Ever. And it's okay, because that's why I learned to step out of being viral and wanting to go big and wanting to do things that will make everybody go popping. And I just want to talk about myself. I want to talk about what I've been through. I want to help somebody that going through the same thing I'm going through, or same thing that I overcome, that I conquered through Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at. So I know that's not going to come with a fan base or following, you know, but every single time I want to quit, God reassures me. God reassures me. God is the only reason why that I still keep posting on this channel, because I wanted to, there's plenty of videos I have out there that I wanted to quit a long time ago. Like, I'm not for this world. I don't fit their aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? I'm too raw for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's really those 650 people or whatever that are here that say you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Every single time I think like, no, God shows me it is just be a surge. I get an influx of what, 10, 15 more subscribers that I haven't had in 10 months. You know what I'm saying? When I start thinking like that. So it's that reassurance that I get from God to keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's not going, we're not, they did, Jesus didn't even have a following like that. Come on, let's be for real. Jesus didn't even have a following like that. They all wanted to crucify him over a murderer and a mother freaking thief. You know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted to do when it came to Christ. You know what I'm saying? He had a small disciple army. He touched a few places, and the vast majority didn't even want nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I get it. If I touch somebody, if I bring somebody closer to Christ, if I bring somebody closer to this truth, then I did what you wanted me to do. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Yep, and that's what I always tell myself. People didn't even like Jesus. Exactly. They didn't even F with Jesus. Uh, he know I talk like that. I talk to him all the time. He know I talk like that. I don't say the word. Maybe a couple of times I did, but I apologize immediately after. God's children will always be set apart from the rest of the world. I just told this. I literally just told this to Sexy. Sexy, if you watching this, I literally just said this earlier today. Like, literally that when you have a different type of calling on your life, you're not going to be accepted into the norm. Everybody's not going to love you. You know what I'm saying? But the people that you reach, you're supposed to reach. The people that you touch, you're supposed to touch. Sometimes you got to go a bit bolder, a bit further. You know what I mean? You gonna have the people in the church judging you. I don't care about y'all. I don't have a relationship with y'all. I have a relationship with Christ. Christ know me. When he want to change, he gonna change if he haven't already. You know what I'm saying? We working on it. And I gotta give myself that same grace that Christ gave me, that he gives you every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I try to think of it like that, because once upon a time I used to be super judgmental. Before I started going to real life issues, I used to judge people, their relationships, like how could you do that? How could you? Then I became the one caught up in that same situation that I used to judge people for. Now I'll be like, okay, let me really look at the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because now I understand, because I done been there. But before I've been there, I had to be humbled. Yes, amen. Look, no, seriously. But you know what? That's one thing about me. When you get some real spiritual people in the same room, all you gonna do is talk about God. All you gonna do is talk about Christ. You're gonna talk about your struggle and where God brought you at and where you at right now. That those type of people, those are people you need to keep around. Those are people you gotta pay attention to, have a whole conversation for hours, sipping, puffing your little hookah, whatever, and you still talk about Christ. That's me. Till God removes it. I ain't trying to be a stumbling block. I'm just talking about me. I'm about to lay it down. I'm about to hop off too. All right, good night. It was great listening to you, and you too. Everybody, once again, please check her out. We need to use her when we go out her way. Love you, babes, and love you all. Good night. All right.